On Money, Pink Floyd brings the diverse elements of their music under complete control. It is perhaps the best piece of music Floyd has produced. Gilmour's solo has the aid of metrical propulsion from a slick time shift from 7 to 4. Just so you understand, and maybe a lot of you do already, the song Money, although it is kind of a blues riff, it's in 7 time. So in other words, most rock music is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. It's like that. You got kick, snare, kick, snare. That's how most rock music is put together. Well, what they did in Money, if you hadn't noticed, and if you listen to it, you'll notice that it kind of feels, I don't know what the word is, but it feels a little bit awkward in those first, that maybe that's the best word to use because it's different than the normal 4/4. When you count it out, dun 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 dun, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And so that's what he's talking about here, that they're experimenting with a really unusual time signature. And when was the last time there was a hit song that was in 7? This was like maybe one of, if not the only times you'll ever find that kind of a thing in a rock song. Now, what he's talking about going into 4 is when David Gilmour starts in his solo, it actually changes and you can feel it. And it's so interesting what they do with that, because even while the song's kind of plotting and doing this thing that feels a little bit like a wagon wheel that has a little bump in it, it's so cool, the 7. But you feel, so it gives it just a little bit of tension, which is great when it jumps into the 4 on the solo, because then when Gilmour hits on that solo, that is what launches it. Because you have this thing that has this little bit of tension with that 7, and then it hits that 4, and it's like gung gung, and it goes into 4. And anyway, that's what he's talking about here, if you didn't know. And big Pink Floyd fans would probably already understand all that, but I wanted to just make sure you kind of knew what he was referring to here.